Good morning, my dear children. Today we are moving to part 3 of our fourth lesson, National Movements in India. Here in this lecture, we will be discussing about 4 main topics. That is, arrival of Gandhiji to India, Rowlatt Act, Jallianwala Bagh massacre, and Khilafat movement. This incident, especially Rowlatt Act, Jallianwala Bagh, and Khilafat movement, they are related with each other. So, we are not able to cut it. Hope you remember our previous lectures. Just I want to remind you about previous lecture. We started our lesson with the Great Revolution or the first War of Independence of 1857. Then we discussed about division of Bengal, formation of Muslim League, and development of extreme revolutionary movement in India, in Gujarat, and in foreign countries. Till there we have discussed. Okay, shall we go and start our today's lecture? Arrival of Gandhi to India. As you know, Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, our father of the nation, was born in Gujarat, in Porbandar. Gujarat का पोरबंदर का है गांधी जी. You know about his life history. His life history is clearly explained in his autobiography, My Experience with Truth. Mahatma Gandhi, after his studies in India, he went to England. There he studied law, LLB, and he went to South Africa and practiced law for about 20 years. There he got bad treatment because of the color. During that time, South Africa was also a colony of the British people. Gandhiji started his fight with the word Satyagraha, indicated the non-violent nature of his struggle against injustice. After completing around 20 years in South Africa, he came to India in the year 1915 at the age of 46, and he started serving the people of India. This is the timeline which shows the Gandhian era. This all we have discussed in Standard 8, Chapter 14, the struggle for independence. That here we are discussing. This timeline shows the period of 1919 to 1947. This is the last phase of our freedom struggle, 1919 to 1947. This year we call it as Gandhian era, the era of Gandhiji, the period of the freedom struggle started under the leadership of Mahatma Gandhi, the father of our nation. Now come to page number 27 of your textbook, Arrival of Gandhi to India. Gandhiji returned to India in the year 1915 and started his freedom struggle. Work with the people. What were the works which he had done? While he took up the cause of the indigo planters in Champaran in Bihar in 1917. This was the first activity done by Gandhiji. After that, Gandhiji forced the British government to make inquiries into the injustice done to them. In the year 1918, he fought for the textile workers in Ahmedabad and Then for the peasants in Kheda, Gujarat. These all things we have studied in 8th standard. I hope you remember all these things. Then Gandhiji started a journey from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, and he understood the condition of India. Through this journey, Gandhiji understood one thing, that the life of Indians, it is the life of Indians, Indians are exploited by the Britishers, and the root cause of this poverty is the exploitation of the Britishers. The next topic is Rowlatt Act of 1919. By 1918, First World War over. And by the time, as promised by the Britishers, they will be giving freedom to India. So Indians were expecting Purna Swaraj or complete independence. Instead of giving Purna Swaraj or complete independence, the British government appointed a commission under the chairmanship of Rowlatt and passed the Rowlatt Act of 1919. This act was framed with a purpose of suppressing the Indian revolutionaries and the nationalistic feelings of Indians. This act empowered the government to imprison anyone without a trial and to search any place without a warrant. Please underline that. What was the main drawback of the Rowlatt Act? हमारे लिए वो drawback है, but उनके लिए वो फायदा है, positive point है. According to this act, any suspicious person could be arrested and jailed without conducting any trial against him. So, Gandhiji called it Black Act. So, what is another name for Rowlatt Act? Black Act. Why Gandhiji called it as Black Act? Because at any situation, a person could be arrested and jailed and without conducting any trial against him. That is why Gandhiji called it Black Act. Understood? उसके लिए सबका अलग अलग कमेंट है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल मोतीलाल नेहरू, फादर ऑफ जवाहरलाल नेहरू, कंसिडर्ड इट एज स्नैचिंग अवे ऑफ आर्ग्यूमेंट, अपील एंड एडवोकेसी. हमारा फ्रीडम हमारा हाथ से खींच के लेके जा रहे हैं. द ब्रिटिश गवर्नमेंट गेन्ड इमेंस पावर अंडर दिस एक्ट. ये एक्ट के वजह से ब्रिटिश गवर्नमेंट का पावर बहुत बहुत बढ़ गया. बिकॉज हमको कुछ भी नहीं कर सकता है. हम कुछ करो तो हमारा अरेस्ट हो जाएगा. कोई एडवोकेट नहीं चाहिए, कोई नहीं चाहिए, डायरेक्टली लेके जाएगा हमें जेल में. सो लीडर्स एंड पीपल एक्सप्रेस्ड देयर ओपोजिशन. हम लोग अलग अलग जगह पे मीटिंग्स कंडक्ट किया, रैलीज कंडक्ट किया, शोज एंड स्ट्राइक्स एक्सेट्रा वो ऑर्गेनाइज्ड. एंड फाइनली गांधीजी वॉज अरेस्टेड इन दिल्ली. एट द सेम टाइम पंजाब का 2 फेमस लीडर्स था, डॉक्टर सत्यपाल एंड डॉक्टर किचलू. दे वर ऑल्सो अरेस्टेड एंड गवर्नमेंट बहुत हार्ड स्टेप्स लिया था हमारा स्ट्राइक्स और प्रोटेस्ट सप्रेस करने के लिए. हमको दबा के रखने के लिए गवर्नमेंट बहुत सारा मेशर्स ले लिया था. Here in this video you are able to see the chairman of Rowlatt Commission, Sir Sidney Rowlatt. Next topic is Jallianwala Bagh massacre, page number 27, last heading, Jallianwala Bagh massacre. You are familiar with this, you have studied in your smaller classes. Now, in the previous paragraph, we have discussed about the arrest of Gandhiji and Dr. Satyendra Pal and Dr. Kilchup. इसके अलावा बहुत सारा लीडर्स को पूरा इंडिया में इधर उधर अरेस्ट किया गया था. So, in Punjab, their famous or favorite leaders were Dr. Satyapal and Dr. Kichlu. They were arrested in Amritsar, in Punjab. So, the people and the small local leaders, they have arranged a public gathering in a garden called Jallianwala in Amritsar. And it was the speciality of that day of meeting was that was the Baisakhi, the festival Baisakhi was going on that day. It was a very big festival for Punjabis. The aim of the meeting was just to oppose the arrest of their popular leaders. While the people, they were assembling, they have gathered there. The meeting was very peacefully going on. Nobody was having any problem to make, or nobody were having any idea to create any revolution there. They were peacefully listening to the lectures given by their leaders. By the time the British troop came there, you know the speciality of this garden is ये चारों साइड दीवार है, वो बड़ा बड़ा दीवार है उसका, बीच में एक पॉन्ड है, एक कुआं है, और उसका एक ही एग्जिट जो बाहर जाने का रास्ता है वो एकदम नैरो है. ऐसा जगह पे ब्रिटिश गवर्नर, ब्रिटिश सोल्जर, आर्मी हेड General O'Donnell Dyer reached there with his troops. Without any warning, he opened fire on innocent people with the machine gun. Automatically, you know, there was no place for escaping, and the unused well was the only way out was there, and another one was the narrow outlet. वो हाँ से इतना लोगों को बाहर भी नहीं जा सकता है. So many people died. According to the report of the government, 379 people died and 12,000, that is 1,200 people injured. But this was the statement given by the British government. But as per the committee appointed by Congress, 1,000 people had killed in the firing. And how many injured, वो उसका आंसर अभी भी नहीं है. To find out more details about this, British government appointed a commission called Hunter Commission. Please underline page number 28, first line. British government appointed a commission called Hunter Commission. The main aim of the commission was to defend General Dyer. उनका साइड उनको सेफ रखना था. The commission forgave Dyer considering it is an innocent mistake that happened unknowingly. देखो, it was an innocent mistake that happened unknowingly. ऐसा एक इतना बड़ा खतरनाक वो लोग ने किया, उसको innocent बोल सकता है, innocent act है, और सोचो वो unknowingly किया है. On the other hand, the British Indians, they never allowed General Dyer to continue in India. And the British government sent General Dyer back to England. When he reached England, जब वो इंग्लैंड पहुंच गया, तब क्या किया? ब्रिटिश गवर्नमेंट उसको ऑनर्ड किया, आदरण किया. कैसा? एक स्वॉर्ड, एक तलवार दिया और 2,000 पाउंड इनाम भी दिया. सोचो, इतना सारा इंडियंस को विदाउट एनी मर्सी ही किल्ड एंड ही वॉज गेटिंग ऑनर, ही वॉज ऑनर्ड इन इंग्लैंड. ये सुनकर हमको बहुत ख़राब फील हो गया, स्पेशली गांधी जी. ही फेल्ट that this was he lost all the faith towards the British government. हाँ, इसका प्रोटेस्ट में यू विल सी, इसका प्रोटेस्ट में हमारा टैगोर, उसका he got knighthood, the honor given by the British government as an honor for getting Nobel Prize for गीतांजलि, वो वापस कर दिया, भाई मेरे को नहीं चाहिए, तुम्हारा ऑनर तुम लोग ले लो. हाँ, so this was a very big shock for we Indians. This is the old picture which about the Jallianwala Bagh massacre. The present day Jallianwala Bagh from an aerial view, see the pond and everything, it is that. This is the Jallianwala Bagh memorial constructed on memory of all the people who lost their life there. Indians could not forgive the British for the Jallianwala Bagh massacre. Rabindranath Tagore returned his knighthood to the British as a mark of the protest. Gandhiji lost his faith toward the British government completely. Not only Gandhiji, not only Rabindranath Tagore, even the whole India, whole nation united under the leadership of Mahatma Gandhi, and the result of Jallianwala Bagh massacre is the new movement started by Gandhiji, that is non-cooperation movement. And about non-cooperation movement we will study in the next lecture. Now we are moving to the next topic, that is Khilafat movement, page number 28 of your textbook. Now you should remember one thing, Khilafat movement was not started in India, it started outside our country. We wanted to support the Muslims in India, so Congress accepted this movement. Turkey together with Germany fought the First World War against England and lost it. As you know, in the First World War, who started the First World War? Germany. And along with Germany, Turkey was also supporting. Germany ka side tha Turkey. After the war, England forced Turkey to sign a treaty and captured many of its provinces. Turkey, Second World War के बाद England Turkey को conquer किया and not conquering, forced Turkey to sign a treaty. And according to that treaty, Turkey was supposed to give many of its provinces to England. Turkey was also forced to follow several unjust terms and conditions. Britishers Turkey के साथ बहुत सारा rules and regulations जैसा ही इंडिया में दिया, जैसा ही उनको भी दे दिया था. The Sultan of Turkey was also the religious head, that is Khilafat, head of Muslims. Khilafat means head of the Muslims. ऐसा belief thus, Turkey का Sultan, the Raja, the king of Turkey, was supposed to be the head of the Muslims of the world. Okay, so the movement started by Indians to protest the unjust terms of British against their Khilafat came to be known as Khilafat movement. Please underline, the movement started by Indians to protest the unjust terms of British against their Khilafat came to be known as Khilafat movement. Ali brothers called Maulana Shaukat Ali and Maulana Muhammad Ali were the chief leaders of this movement. In India, the chief leaders were Ali brothers. Who are the Ali brothers? Maulana Shaukat Ali and Maulana Muhammad Ali. To maintain Hindu-Muslim unity, this is the point you are supposed to remember. Gandhiji requested Congress to support this movement. It was started by the Muslim community. So, to support the Muslims and to show the Britishers that we are one. There is no difference between Hindu and Muslims. So Gandhiji told the Congress party to support the Khilafat movement. The movement became strong with the support of Congress. Clear for you? In this video, you will be able to see the Ali brothers. Ali brothers, who were the Ali brothers? Maulana Shaukat Ali and Maulana Muhammad Ali. From history, during the time of Khilafat movement, this picture was taken. Let's see the picture. With this, we come to the end of the lecture of today's section, part 3. Now we are moving to the worksheet of today's section. First of all, page number 30, section 2, write short notes. Question number 1, Rowlatt Act. In today's lecture, where I have discussed about Rowlatt Act, that is under the heading Rowlatt Act 1919, that points you can write. Total we are having 10 points. All the 10 points you can write for Rowlatt Act. Next question is short note only. Jallianwala Bagh massacre. For Jallianwala Bagh massacre, you may go to the lecture which I have given today in the class, that is under the heading Jallianwala Bagh massacre 13 March 1919. You can write the first 2 clips, that is under the heading Jallianwala Bagh 5 plus 6 points are there. Both that points you can, both section you can write for answer of short note Jallianwala Bagh massacre. Next question. Answer the following question. Why did Gandhiji call the Rowlatt Act as Black Act, Black Law? Section 3, question number 3 of our textbook. For that, please come to your textbook. Page number 27, third heading, Rowlatt Act 1919. Second paragraph. Second paragraph, first line, this act, cut this and write Rowlatt Act, was framed with the purpose of suppressing revolutionaries and nationalists. This act came to be known as Black Act because it was meant to suppress individual freedom and freedom of speech. According to this act, any suspicious person could be arrested and jailed without conducting any trial against him. That is why Gandhiji called it Black Act. Underline here. That's all. Now come to the fill in the blanks. All the questions I have taken from the textbook. Answers I have given in the next clip. Before writing the answers, you should find out answers by yourself and read the textbook minimum 2 or 3 times. It is compulsory, dear. Otherwise, you will not be able to write the answers. Question number 1. Gandhiji's political mentor was dash. Page number 27. Second heading, arrival of Gandhiji. Second line, answer is there. Question number 2. Gandhiji considered dash as the root of poverty in India. Page 27. Second heading, arrival of Gandhiji. Last line is the answer. Third question. A public gathering was organized in Jallianwala Bagh on the day of dash to oppose the arrest. Page number 27 under the heading Jallianwala Bagh. First paragraph, last line, answer is there. 4. Dash was appointed by the British government for investigating the case of Jallianwala Bagh. Page number 28, first line, answer is there. Question number 5. Dash opened a fire on innocent people gathered in Jallianwala Bagh. Page number 27, last heading Jallianwala Bagh. Second paragraph, first line, you will get the answer. Okay. Clear for you? Now, I am having a small video from YouTube. Please listen to the video. You will get a clear idea in Hindi about the situation and about the Jallianwala Bagh. I hope today's session was okay for you. You have enjoyed the session. Learn the textbook clearly. Please complete the notebook. Start writing main points and extra MCQs. With the next lecture, we will complete our chapter. Till then, stay safe. Take care. Bye.
आप सभी जानते हैं हमारे भारत देश में एक अंग्रेज अधिकारी बहुत कुख्यात और बहुत क्रूर आ गया था जिसका नाम था डायर। अमृतसर में उसकी पोस्टिंग हो गई थी और उसने एक रॉलेट एक्ट नाम का कानून बना दिया था। तो उस रॉलेट एक्ट के विरोध में 14 अप्रैल 1919 को जलियांवाला बाग में एक बड़ी सभा हुई थी जिसमें 25,000 लोग शामिल हुए थे। उस बड़ी सभा पर डायर ने अंधाधुंध गोलियां चलाई थी। आप अंदाजा लगा सकते हैं अगर आप में से किसी भाई ने और बहन ने पुलिस में नौकरी की हो या सेना में नौकरी की हो तो इस बात का अंदाजा उनको बहुत अच्छे से लगेगा। 15 मिनट के अंदर 1650 राउंड गोलियां चलाई थी डायर ने। 15 मिनट के अंदर 1650 राउंड गोलियां चली थी और 3000 से ज्यादा क्रांतिकारी वहीं तड़प तड़प के मर गए थे। आप में से जिन लोगों ने अमृतसर देखा है, जलियांवाला बाग देखा है, आपको मालूम है जलियांवाला बाग के घुसने के लिए और निकलने के लिए एक ही दरवाजा है। चारों तरफ से वो चार दीवारी से घिरा हुआ है और दरवाजा भी मुश्किल से 4, 4.5, 5 फीट का है। उस दरवाजे पर डायर ने तोप लगा दी थी आके ताकि कोई निकल के भागने ना पाए। और जलियांवाला बाग में एक कुआं है, बल्कि 2 कुएं हैं, अंधे कुएं के रूप में जाने जाते हैं। अंधाधुंध जब 1650 राउंड 1650 राउंड गोलियां चली तो जो गोलियों के शिकार हुए वो तो वहीं पे शहीद हो गए। जो बच गए उन्होंने जान बचाने के लिए कुओं में छलांग लगाई और कुआं लाशों से पट गया, मृत शरीरों से पट गया। और 15 मिनट तक अंधाधुंध गोलियां चलाकर हंसते हुए खिलखिलाते हुए डायर वहां से चला गया। रास्ते में जाते हुए अमृतसर की सड़कों के दोनों तरफ जो भी भारतीय नागरिक उसको मिला उनको गोलियां मारकर पीछे तोप के मुंह से रस्सी से बांधकर घसीट कर वो लेके गया था। इसका इनाम उसको अंग्रेजों की संसद की तरफ से मिला था, शाबाशी मिली थी, उसकी पदोन्नति हुई थी, उसका प्रमोशन हुआ था और उसको भारत से लंदन भेज दिया गया था और बड़े ओहदे पर। ऊधम सिंह उसी हत्याकांड के समय लोगों के बीच में शामिल थे और आप जानते हैं कि उनकी उम्र मुश्किल से उस समय 11-12 साल की हुआ करती थी। तो उस हत्याकांड के समय जब वो शामिल थे और उन्होंने अपनी आंखों से देखा तो उन्होंने संकल्प लिया था और संकल्प उनका यह था कि जिस डायर ने क्रूरता के साथ मेरे देश के नागरिकों की हत्या की है, इस डायर को मैं नहीं छोड़ूंगा। यह मेरे जीवन का आखिरी संकल्प है। और इस संकल्प को पूरा करने के लिए आपको एक बात और मालूम है शहीद आजम ऊधम सिंह की, कि घर से एकदम गरीब थे, माता पिता का साया उठ चुका था, अनाथ आश्रम में बड़े हुए थे पलकर। माता पिता साथ में नहीं थे, दोनों मर चुके थे। बड़े भाई थे, उनकी मृत्यु हो चुकी थी किसी बीमारी से। अपने परिवार में वो अकेले रह गए थे और उनके पास आर्थिक संसाधन कुछ नहीं थे। तो जब उन्होंने योजना बनाई डायर को मारने की, संकल्प पहले ले लिया और योजना बनाई तो लंदन जाना है, लंदन जाने के लिए पैसे चाहिए, पैसे कहां से आएंगे? तो उन्होंने तय किया कि मैं किसी के सामने हाथ फैलाऊं, उससे अच्छा है मैं मेहनत मजदूरी करके पैसे कमाऊं। तो उन्होंने कारपेंटरी का काम सीखा, ये लकड़ी का काम जिसको हम कहते हैं, और लकड़ी का काम करते करते इतने पैसे जमा किए कि अमेरिका गए, फिर अमेरिका से लंदन पहुंच गए। लंदन पहुंच के फिर एक होटल में काम किया पानी पिलाने का, ताकि कुछ पैसे इकट्ठे हों और बंदूक खरीदी जा सके, पिस्तौल खरीदी जा सके। और ये सब काम करते करते शहीद आजम ऊधम सिंह को आप जानते हैं 21 साल लग गए। 1919 में जलियांवाला बाग हत्याकांड हुआ था, 1940 में जाकर उन्होंने अपना संकल्प पूरा कर पाया था। 21 साल वो पैसों के लिए परिश्रम के साथ कहीं ना कहीं अपने जीवन को लगाते हुए संकल्प के लिए जिंदा थे। 21 साल के बाद 1940 में किंगस्टन एक जगह है लंदन में, किंगस्टन पैलेस, वहां पर जब डायर का एक बड़ा कार्यक्रम हो रहा था और उसको मालाएं पहनाई जा रही थी और उसका सम्मान किया जा रहा था, उस कार्यक्रम में ऊधम सिंह पहुंचे थे और अपनी जेब से रिवॉल्वर निकालकर तड़ातड़ 3 गोलियां मारी थी और 3 गोलियां मारकर एक ही वाक्य कहा था कि आज मैंने 21 साल पहले का मेरा संकल्प पूरा किया है और मैं अब इसके बाद 1 मिनट जिंदा नहीं रहना चाहता, 1 मिनट भी जिंदा नहीं रहना है, अब मेरे दिल की इच्छा पूरी हुई है। तो रिवॉल्वर को अंग्रेज अधिकारी के सामने जब उन्होंने सौंपा तो अंग्रेज अधिकारी के हाथ कांप रहे थे, उसको ये लगता था कि ये मुझे भी नहीं मार देगा। तो ऊधम सिंह ने कहा घबराओ मत, मेरी तुमसे कोई दुश्मनी नहीं है, मेरी तो डायर से दुश्मनी थी जिसने मेरे देश के 3000 लोगों को मारा। क्रांतिकारियों का इतना ऊंचा आदर्श कि जो संकल्प लिया है उसी की पूर्ति के लिए जीवन लगा देना है, उसमें 10 साल लगे, 15 साल लगे, 20 साल लगे, 21 साल लगे, ये शहीद आजम ऊधम सिंह से